some of you have been asking where my trapping videos have stayed, and I said I was going to give a bit of an update on what's going on. And so a lot of things have happened this year. I won't be really trapping very hard. I will have a couple of trapping videos. We are trapping on some private property, and also we might be on the trap line yet this year, but you know, my boys are back in hockey and we're quite busy at work. And then on top of all that, we built a house this year. So all my trapping stuff is in my shed and it's piled under mountains of stuff, and trying to get everything organized and it's tough. I didn't get to do any prep work. So I couldn't trap any bait. So it was, I don't know. And then actually, I was sick for 2 weeks. Right over when I usually start snaring coyotes and catching beaver for bait. I got sick for 2 weeks. Yeah, it was COVID. So yeah, so I had the COVID. And then after that, the boys' hockey started, and you know, we were still unpacking stuff in our house. Just life got in the way, and there's some other things that are going to kind of prevent me from doing too much trapping this year. But we are doing some. We're heading out right now. We're heading out to some private property. We're gonna set some marten traps and some wolf snares, and it just snowed, so I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to see where the wolves have been. I have a pretty good idea of where they've been, but we're gonna come back and check these traps and these marten traps, and by that time, hopefully it hasn't snowed too much and we can see where the wolves are traveling. He says that the wolves are traveling right over his land, and he doesn't want the wolves there. So we're gonna try to catch these wolves for him. It is a bit of a hike out there. We got, I don't know, probably it's a ways to drive. That's okay. I got my son Jackson along. It's his turn to come along. We went, me and Logan went whitetail hunting. I do have some footage of that. I don't know if I'm going to post that or not. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Jackson's coming with me today. Got to stay home from school. I don't think he was very sad. Were you sad?
No, not really.
No, he's smiling, so he's pretty pumped about that. And but yeah, it's gonna be it's only minus 12 Celsius, so it's pretty good weather. It's supposed to warm up to only minus 7 Celsius, so we could be out there in hoodies. Who knows? We are dressed for cold weather, but it's easier to take clothes off than try to find clothes. So yeah, other than that, one other thing I was gonna say. Like I said, I don't know how many trapping videos I'm gonna have, but if you guys are looking for videos, any type of tutorials, snaring, trapping, if there's interest out there in setups like that, I certainly can go on my backyard there and show you guys, do a tutorial for you guys. If I know there's a couple people that have asked me, especially locally, and then a couple people online have asked me to do it, but I don't really have enough interest to really go out there and make an effort on doing tutorials on trap setup and snare setup. But if that's something you guys are interested in, or anything else you're interested in, let me know. I can certainly show that. I take videos of all kinds of stuff, and so I have hundreds of hours of footage of different things. So like I said, if you're interested in anything, let me know, and I will do my best to pump out a couple videos for you guys. I have noticed on my tutorial videos is actually some of my most popular videos that I've made, because it's educational, and I think one reason, I mean, there's lots of really good trappers out there that don't need that stuff, that watch my channel. You know, I don't make those videos for the experienced trappers, but I know that there's a lot of young people, a lot of first-time trappers that watch my videos, and they really they can get a lot of stuff out there, or a lot of stuff out of those videos. So I have planned on possibly doing coyote snaring and marten trapping course on my yard. I've had quite a few people approach me, again, just local citizens that have approached me, first-time trappers or their kids. They would like to get into it. They don't know how, they don't know the material, they don't know what to buy, but they really want to, you know, go set a kite snare on the back of their land somewhere, and they want to do it properly, which is awesome. So if you guys, if I do something like that and you want me to make a video of that, I can certainly do that. It's going to be hands-on. I'm going to get the kids or whoever wants to actually set their own snares, and that should be pretty good little course there. And I love teaching younger people to trap. Last year and the year before, I had my boys and their friends on my trap line just about every single time I went, and I really enjoyed it, because those guys now, you know, by spending 1 year with me on the line, they could probably run that trap line themselves. You know, just by seeing it, doing it, I have pretty good confidence that if Logan and his friend went out there, even Jackson, he didn't come with me quite as few times, but those three guys will go out there, I'm sure they could run that trap line without me. And that's actually my goal anyways. I would like my boys and a different fella that I have on as a junior partner, I would like nothing better if they could run that line. And if I can spend most of my time in the skinning shack, now this will blow a lot of people's minds, but I love spending time in the skinning shack, putting up my animals, my pelts. I enjoy that immensely. So if I could spend my time doing that instead of freezing my butt off on the trap line, I'd be in. Not that I don't like trapping, I mean, it's a passion, but I'd like my boys to do it. But for today, we're going to go out to some private property here. We're going to set some marten traps and wolf snares, hopefully wolf snares. Spend the day out there and